Well, hello and welcome back. Today, we're just going to continue on with more Timberborn here. So, last we left off, we have expanded the reservoir to be much larger. And also dealt with the appropriate other stuff here. So that's all well and good. So, what I want to do today is, well, I want to improve the farming situation here. I'm just thinking how I want to go about this. One, two, three, four, five, 6 cells I can go. I kind of have a rough idea of what I want to go doing here. So, I like how that is laid out here. Probably don't need the berry bushes over there. I might remove them and do something else. If we mark all those for demolition, I'm also going... I have an idea, because I kind of want to go for some tiered design here. So, we break this up to here. Get the 3... here, and do this like so. We can bring that down, get that working out here. I'll then want to get terrain blocks. Wait, did I do that the correct way? Or was it arrows on top? I think I might have done that the wrong way around. Okay, but this is general idea. So, terrain block. Because I want this tiered in such a way. So we do that, remove all that. We can then remove all these pathing here, which we have no need for. That's good. This will allow me to get a lot more food being produced, but also allow me to have things up in a way that work out a bit nice for me here. Let's do that. We'll come back because this will get things going here. So, be back once this is done here. How much is it? I'm just thinking how many beehives do I want here? So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gap size here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we go 11 back for each one. Yeah, this could work out. Then you figure out how I'm going to get them up there, but that's fine. And then also get water being delivered to where they need to be. Actually, I've got ideas about that as well. How many bots? Pretty much bots are working just about everywhere. We're lacking a bit of bots for over here, but that's not too bad. Yeah, it's all just bots working here. Yeah, so we're good for bots. So just gotta wait for all that to be built up. I think we should be good. Okay, because I do like the idea of having it too high up. So, yeah. We'll keep going. I'll be right back once I've got this all sorted out here. So let's give it one more at the back. Yep. Okay, so I've got it, well, at least somewhat flattened out. And I've got a couple more, well, farmhouses built up here. Both stocked up with bots here. And also made as a planting station to be able to make things easier. So what I'm going to do here is get rid of this pylon. Add a connection up to here, down to there. Bit of a diversion so it goes over there that way, that's good. And then this should be set up in such a way, which I'm not that worried about it, but we're going to plant some more crops down here. Some potatoes down to here, and some wheat over to here. So that'll increase the amount here. Then we can change a few things up here to make it a bit easier to do the rest of them. So I have sunflowers and carrots being made over here, and maybe if I plan this entire area up here, I can have more trees growing up there. Might be not too bad of an idea. So I'm going to do this. The aquatic farmhouse, I might move over to this side. Might actually work out a bit nicer. Probably won't hurt anything too much here. Because all I think about doing here would probably be something along the lines of this. Look, that down there, we get an aquatic farmhouse, set that to beavers, so that'll work. Or the robo beavers, that will work out, because I want to clear that out. We'll then also get some more terrain blocks placed down there, which that's good enough. I probably will eventually have to remove some of these stuff because or is there? Huh. Just thinking, is there a way I can actually get things working over here? Because they do carry them over for reasons. So what if I was to remove this here? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I'm thinking of, because I was thinking yeah, because there's crops down there. Okay, so we can't do it that way. You'd have to go up one further to be able to go there. The problem is going to be dealing with other stuff. Oh, might not hurt if I just have this shifted across one more. So yeah, I can get an equal number of them in here. But I'm still going to need to do something like throw that down here. We'll have the path go down here, connect up to there. Having the exact number of crops isn't going to be too big of a deal. I could also do something else in that regard. We could grab another zipline beam here. Get it made up, we'll connect it up to there. Connect this up to here so they're both equally distant. It's good. Oh yeah, and also how I got all this farmland to be what actual farmland is. If we go down a few levels here, see we've got a fluid reservoir here underground, so it's an attached part of my reservoir there, so it will work out quite nicely here. Keep it topped up without having to make use of these, because it is sealed in as well, so there's no way for it to make its way out. So that's all well and good. And so that'll be improved ones there. Also, I did add another refinery here and switch them over to using potatoes because I'm starting to run low on fuel. And with this increased potato production, should help out. And mainly the wheat to be able to get more maple pastries because most of what we're lacking, maple pastries is a big thing that we're lacking here, and more books, which means I'm probably going to need another paper mill. That's our paper production. Okay, we've got plenty of paper, we just don't have enough books. So that'd be a printing press. I need to get another printing press here. Printing press. Yep, we've got another bad tide, which is going to be fun, but let's see here. Printing press. Throw you down there. Get that going majorly there. We have nothing else to worry about. Get that going. And we want books to be made here. And because it's bad tide, we can actually take a look at what's going on here. Yep. Those sluices turn shut and these sluices opened, and all the bad water has been diverted out this way. And then the water stops overflowing down there. And it looks good. So that was the big thing that was just being able to do that. Kind of thinking about how I could have a way to get this entire section all greened up as well. Which I have a bit of an idea. Might be a bit of a weird one, but it could work. Because then I'll leave this open to be more use over there. So, what we're going to do. Wait, I can just do this. Double platform here. Yep. Suspension bridge over. Check, check. Have ways getting over. And then, yeah. Because I want to get rid of all these trees. Put up a barrier going all the way, train block going all the way along here. Pretty much leveling it out to this level here, at least a 3 wide channel. And also going along to the back here where it will overflow into there. Which that hopefully will work. And then we can also have another overflow here in case it flows over. But we'll see. That's the idea, and that's a lot of work I'm going to have to put into it. So that's cool. And yeah, that's not going to take too long for that to be working out. And yeah, the fuel is getting low again because I don't really have a storage for potatoes here, which I kind of should set up. So storage, large warehouse. Just throw that here and set this for the spuds. Raw potatoes. Not grilled. Potatoes. So I'll keep that stored, ready to be made into other stuff, which probably should have had it up here or something, but it wasn't really an easy way to get back up there, so that's fine. So it's lacking the gears, which is not on this line, so that's good. That's all well and good. It's good. So we'll come back once things have finished up and ready to go into the next part. Okay. So everything's working out quite nicely. Got things running, things moved around, all that, and also got this set up to be able to place down the, well, what is going to be the new placement of train blocks here. So this essentially is going to consist of this here, which I can make this work going over the that there. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of wood. It's going to be a lot of dirt. Wood, how's a log stockpile? Because I'm wondering whether I want to... Okay, let's chop these dead trees down. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll just need to go wood. Get a couple lumberjack flags down here. Pause those up. Get them switched on over to using bots. That should be good. So they'll chop those trees down. Yes. Cut all these trees. That's good. Yeah, they're all cut. Down the ones I want them to. So that's good. So yeah, that keeps coming across here. Like so. And then I'm going to want to have a right turn and come along here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Along here like so. I don't really care too much about that one. And we'll have it drop off here and go down there. So that should be good. Yep. I need to do something about all that as well. Okay. Cool. So that's the general idea. We'll have the water come across here, all the way along here, down there. And with it being all terrain, it should be able to hopefully make all this green, along with that one there. Maybe I could go diagonal, but this will work out quite nicely. And if this is not enough flow throughput here, I will connect up over here and the excess flow that way. So that is the thought behind that. So that's going to give us plenty of logs, so yeah. I'll just keep getting this going here. And I'm specifically doing it this way so they can start going from up here. Oh, I don't want that one there. So this is the idea. By using terrain, I don't have to put down impermeable barriers. It's good. And by having a sod like so, it can go elsewhere. Not too worried about here, because that should be fine. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of dirt that needs to be filled in here. Cool. So, I'll get this done and be back once this is all built up. Okay, so we've got the, well, aqueduct here set up to transport the water all the way over here, even with some dams back here to keep it in. So all I'm going to want to do now is quite simply throw some levees here. get those built up, because we've also got the overflow for the river over there. And hope for this will get done. Okay, they're taking sweet time to get up here. But yeah. That's all good. So what's going on? It's actually... Oh. Can't read because otherwise they're going to do all the way over there. Yep, while that's building up, I want to see about getting the last thing because we literally just need the Earth Recultivator and that's the max well-being we'll be able to get here. So, monuments, Earth Recultivator, massive, but I do want to place it here because then that is pretty much in range of everyone there. 20,000 science points, which we have more than enough. Get that being made. And it costs 5,000 for it to be manned by bots. Distributes tree seeds across the earth. When launched, makes the beavers in the area extra happy. It's good. It's going to take 2,000 gears, 2,000 tree pegs, and 1,500 metal blocks. So it's going to take a while for it to actually build up there. But it'll be done. It's nice seeing these massive fields just with plenty of resources, even though some of these aren't actually coming out, but that's fine. We've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of water, so I'm pretty sure this is a good beaver settlement. It will last a good long time. Yeah, already starting to drag things over. Okay. Who cares? It'll get done when it gets done. Yep, there we go. That's kind of what I expected to happen here. So let's just remove those three and let the water flow. And we can see the fertility going all the way along here, which is exactly what I wanted. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's not going to get everything there. Oh, maybe. There might be a small patch here that won't be greened. Oh, a very tiny patch, but that looks good. So then that would back up, then backs everything up. We should then see water flowing over here, along with water flowing over there. And yeah, that is good. Now all we have left is just this final levee to make sure that the water flow is going where it needs to go, which... Well, beavers are bringing the wood over, so it'll just take a bit of time to get there. Look at that. Those beef bots, timber bots work here. You've gone through so many timber bots. We've got most of them. It'll just take a little bit for it to be done. And we'll have the bots work as well. Actually, no. We'll have beavers be the first one to launch it, and after they've done the first launch, we'll then get bots to work it. And that'll keep the well-being up for everyone. Perfect. So the water's flowing over there mainly. But I do have those just in case we have some of those. That's good. So now I just gotta wait for the Earth Recultivator to build up again. And the other thing is, if I want the rest of this to be green, I'd have to do some major reworking of reservoir, whatnot. But what we've got is good enough for me. In fact, I don't even need these levees here, so they'll cover another 108 logs for future use, which is great. Let's grab the haulers to move those out. And that's right, I don't even need these levees over here as well. Because we've already got other stuff helping out in that regard. So it's a lot of logs. Probably replace those levees with some bridges if I even need them, but that's okay. It's going to take a while. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I could have had some more trees set up over here if I wanted maybe some different varieties or for chopping down, but I'm just going for wood, then oaks are the best option in that regard. Another thing is probably get rid of all these runes, replace them with some more trees up there, because I think the smell feels good. But this is looking very good here. So we'll just wait until the Earth Recultivator has been built up, which is going to take a while, and we'll be right back. There's the second stage of construction going on. On to stage 3 of construction. Looking, it's starting to take a bit of shape here. And we're running about halfway through, so we've still got quite a bit more resources to get. Maybe the gears. And I did add a couple more gear workshops on to be able to improve that rate, but I think we might need more planks. Or plank production, because I've only still got 3. So fun! Yeah, but that might not be too hard. Because what's that? It's 2x3, so all I really would need to do is go for some overhangs or something. And that would fit in quite nicely here. I do it that way, or I just do this. Power transmission, power shaft, right there. Perfect. I think, or I have to put that somewhere else, because if I do that, then I'm going to have to go power wood. Yeah, I can do that, because I can easily just go flip 1, 2, 3, power, shaft, bang. So I'll also improve my plank production, which actually it's not really too big of a deal at the moment, so I can do that if I need more, but for now, we'll just come back when the next stage is done. Okay, final stage before it's completed, and it's looking really nice here. And actually, our gears are going up faster than the treed planks. We've already got all the metal blocks in, so we're just waiting on the treed planks and the gears to be done and be finished up. That'll take a little bit, but come back once that is done yet again. Okay, so we've got everything needed to get the Earth Recultivator done here. I just gotta wait for it to finish being built up, which shouldn't take too long here. Hopefully, I thought we've got enough views working there. I did have a bit of trouble there in the middle where, well, I was running out of bots, and because I was running out of callus and punch cards as well, I need to do a little bit more to fix it up, but I got that fixed up, and now our bots are better than ever. We still got a few extra spots, but they're not going to be the end of the world. I can probably get rid of another builder's hut because I don't need, what, 3 builder's huts at this stage to be able to work through everything, but hey. It is what it is. Yeah, gain this final 10%, 8% is taking ages. Okay, and it looks like the timber bots are just about finished construction here. Final little bit, and we will be finishing up right here momentarily. And there we go. We got the Earth Recultivator. Now we need to get 500 extract and 500 paper here. Which I do have enough being produced. I don't really have paper being stored. But the extract I probably have enough. No, I don't have any extract stored as well. Okay. So that's going to take a little bit to be able to get everything I need for that. Maybe I could increase the amount of extract I'm getting here. I'm just going to do something quickly here. Is it 3? No, it's too high over here. Bring that over there, bring that all the way in. We'll then have a path come over to there. That way I can get a few more things in here. I'll probably remove those warehouses and then we'll see. Might need another paper mill. Well, the paper mills aren't running constantly, so it's fun. And it's also got a drought start, so yay. So that done, we can go through here, back up here, go, hey, don't need those there anymore. Can I fit a... No, I still can't fit one in there. Okay. Let's fill this up a bit. We don't need these water wheels anymore because they're not running and they're not being of any help there. That's no good. Also don't need them connected up over there like so. So those have been filled in. What I want to do is get the storage for some bad water here. Cool. Then I'll have a bit more centrifuges. To get more extract production up and running. So there we go. We'll have bad water being delivered down there. Plenty of it. Then we've got these centrifuges, which bots are probably going to be. Yeah, unable to. Oh, well, it's slowly building up. But that will help out. We also need to just get a couple more things done here. So that's done. We can remove that. Hey, remove this. Remove that there. Yep. Okay. Let's keep going there. So this will allow me to go and then build up power structure here, can't it? Too far from district center. Okay. I'll get that filled in. You have no power. Which is exactly what I was expecting. So power shaft here. Set that up rid of that. Remove that one more power shaft in here. That should connect it up. And let's have these being run by timberbots. And that should give us plenty of extract. Now the next big thing is just going to be getting the paper, because we're just using so much paper up on a bunch of other stuff, and yeah, it's just getting enough wood. So wood, paper mill. Grab a couple of those. If we have enough logs, then that should be able to keep up. If not, it's going to be an issue. I could always get some more logs up here. Wouldn't be too bad. But I've got plenty of oak trees growing. It's just going to take a while to get all the paper needed. Oh. Extract's pressing at the moment. But we'll come back once this is ready to launch. Especially with these paper mills almost done here as well. Okay, so we've got everything we need to be able to launch the Earth Recultivator here. So, let's launch it and see what happens. Oh. Flower opens up and it's a whole bunch of lanterns. Nice. Probably all have tree seeds in them. That is cool. And that completed it. So it's good. And we've completed Folktales Waves on this map. It's nice. We finished Waterfalls with the Folktales. That is cool. So, I think that means it's probably a good spot to call this season end off here. Because we've already got, well, very nicely done. The only things I think I could probably improve is adding some more trees here and maybe improve the industrial district. But hey, this works out nicely. We've pretty much used just about everything. Let's unlock the last of the few things here, which I haven't really made use of. Because I went straight from the went straight to the Badwater rig instead of going for the Badwater dome. I don't think there is anything else I have missed. Oh, and didn't make the herbalist because I didn't need to do that, or the make use of 3x2 roof, or even the wind gauge. That's cool. Along with a few other things here. Didn't really make use of the impermeable floor because that could have been used for other things, nor a lot of the suspension bridges, which I didn't need them because using them for other things. Or make use of these massive platforms, 3x3 and 5x5, because I didn't really feel the need for that. So yeah, but that is everything unlocked. Maybe I might do a playthrough where we make use of districts, but for now, I think I'm just going to call it the end of the episode and this season of Timberborn here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.